In Rome, on the evening of December 24th, and in all other dioceses around the world on December 29th, 2024, the Church will witness the opening of Jubilee Year 2025 under the theme Pilgrims of Hope. We can all agree that is the most fitting theme for the time in which we live, as it speaks of the reason for the coming of Christ at the first Christmas, that is, the hope of salvation for all humanity. From the fall of Genesis chapter 3 to the birth of Christ as recorded in the Gospels of Matthew chapter 1 and Luke chapter 2, hope was the principal force that gave purpose to the 2 millennia of this divine human relationship, this divine human journey. Then the Nativity of Christ, which brought fulfillment to that relationship another 2 millennia ago, became the object of a new hope, this time for ultimate salvation to which all Christians look forward. In the first leg of the divine human journey, every 50 years was to be a Jubilee year, during which time slaves would be emancipated, debts would be forgiven, and even land would be allowed to rest. That year was set by counting of 7 Sabbaths of years, or 7 times 7 years, which would be 49 years. The 50th year was to be a holy year to the Lord. In the second leg of that journey, the Christian era, after the first Jubilee in 1300, the recurrence of the celebration was set to be every 100 years. Then in 1342, it was reduced again to 50 years. Subsequently, in the mid-15th century, it was further reduced to 25 years, which is what exists today. Christmas, therefore, ushers in a spirit of jubilee. What a privileged time it is for the Church Universal. What a favored time it is for our archdiocese to enter this very moment believing that God will do great things with us if we are so disposed, is a grace in itself. Therefore, I invite everyone to embrace this year of Jubilee with great expectation. God kept His promise in sending us a Savior in the person of the Christ child, even while we were still sinners, as reminded by Romans chapter 5, verse 8. We are confident that He will come again this Jubilee year with forgiveness and reconciliation, renewal of mind and spirit, rejuvenation of faith, and a firm desire to return to right relationship with God and our neighbor. We can be inspired by St. Augustine's wise caveat for both the personal and communal engagement that are required in this coming Jubilee year. He affirms that God willed us into existence without our permission. However, He will not save us without us. It is another way of saying that salvation is in our hands if we are wise enough to capitalize on the gift available to us towards that end. This Jubilee year, with its call to be pilgrims of hope, is one such gift. Let us all embrace it and find salvation. I take this opportunity to wish all our leaders, both civil and religious, a happy and spirit-filled Christmas. May the Lord shower His blessings on all professionals, educators and public servants, those in the health and private sectors, the hospitality industry, entrepreneurs, farmers and fisher folks, in fact, all and sundry. May this Yuletide season and the coming Jubilee year truly be a time of grace and renewal for all. Merry Christmas to you and your family. A holy and productive Jubilee year 2020.